I'm saying at this point, every single Ghanaian knows about the whole Ken Ofori Atta story. And so, I mean, I'm not even going to bore you with it. He has been detained by ICE and all that. Now, in a bid to defend Ken Ofori Atta, no, the former NPP MP for second D, IFRN, Ejapa Mesa, Ababe make some wild statements be TV so. Now, me pesi ekoko tie Ejapa Mesa and someone what they atoja because I have a lot of things to say. Now let's listen to Ejapa Mesa.
The kinds of things that people are saying, even people on this platform, essentially making it look as if to say, oh, well, you serve in public office and you're supposed to account. Please, let's not do this to ourselves. Because it's important.
What is unfair about that? That you have served in public office. You are needed to account. Make yourself available.
Needed to account.
Make yourself available. Why do you want it to be elevated to charges in court before you show up?
Samson, needed to account for what? For what? Show me the law that says that when you serve in public office, when you finish, you have to account. No, please, let me make my point. Without seriousness. The Attorney General and the state investigative agencies have accused him of committing a crime. True or false?
True.
I've served in public office. Nobody has accused me of committing any crime. You've accused a man. You say he should come. To do what? If you have your proof, the law is clear. Go to court. Establish a prima facie case. Leave your evidence. If he is minded to come and cross-examine your witnesses, let him do so. If he's not minded to do it, go ahead with your case.
I've led a couple of.
But that's exactly what the law says.
I've led a couple of former government officials to law enforcement agencies, and by the time they are leaving the place, the law enforcement agency says, "I thought it's okay. As for you,
Samson,
go.
I agree.
Because of your cooperation and the evidences you have shown me,
I agree.
Go. There's no problem with you.
No problem.
Is that not how it is
I
done?
don't have a difficulty. But I'm saying, if he elects not to do that, what law has he breached? I've gone to the state investigative agencies as counsel.
Correct.
For members of the previous administration who have been accused.
You have said it here on this table.
Yes. If Mr. Ofori Atta elects that, look, with all the public brouhaha that is going on, I do not want to subject myself to this process. If they think they have evidence against me, let them go ahead and obtain their conviction in court. What crime has he committed with that decision? Why would we vilify him?
Now, I'm going to say a lot of things. But basically, one say, Ejapa Mesa and someone walk and say, I was saying Ken Ofori Atta. Emra emma ne kwan se wo se o account. Ken Ofori Atta eni kwan se wo account tre Ghana for. Ghana for a ono Ken Ofori Atta ba be di yeso. Obehwe yesika so. Ende yesi we di yeso ewi ahwe yesika so ewi yesika na ebi ayera. Omra mbebu account ombe account. Ombebu akonta. Na yenhu bebi yesika na fa. NPP former NPP MP we. Ka tre Ghana for se Ken Ofori Atta eni kwan so babeye sa ade ne bia obia ntumi mforce ne se wombra mbeye sa. Now we are going to talk about it, but before that, Mr. Render, your first time or has subscribing, now click the notification bell on this. We are the latest news be about one sa ebeka. Answer ne beto aso no mami and recommend book that screen so. Na obi biara opese wo invest e wo Ghana. Onim say snits a wo mo hwe pensioners e wo Kro Ghana we mu no. Omo ye the biggest stakeholders in the Ghanaian stock exchange. Ye kan omo sika pan wo Ghana ha yes net. Na wo mo jeje Ghana fo sika pension no mo de akwa invest in the Ghanaian stock exchange. Enti se wo ye individual na wo tie me na wo pese wo invest here. The best place to invest in is the Ghanaian stock exchange. If you want to learn how to invest in the Ghanaian stock exchange and any other forms, the 3 other forms of investment in this country, book will be not top. Number near that screen is on 055-807-4986. Offer an WhatsApp number now. Obenya book no in PDF form, in Twi video form or English video form. What you say? In the comment box also, you get the link. You don't have to call. And then you are also going to get it on Amazon in the comment box if you want the hard copy. By yanko a year in semno emu. Fachem, if the advert was too long, I intentionally did that because I am finding the right words. Charlie, I'm not even in the mood. I am finding the right words to describe what Ejapamesa is trying to say. But I'm just not getting it. I am finding the words so that I don't sound disrespectful, but I'm just not getting it. But the American say, secondi for Ghana for Damwase. For the fact that you voted against Ejapamesa and Kupon because it tells you the mentality this man had when he was your MP. Me MP Sam George. Say me MP ewo mentality bi say ya anke be me ya. Say mato aba mo bi sa. Inti sekendi for Nyankopon Shramo. Say mato aba etia a politician with such a mentality. These are the people in NPP. These are the people that were say omaino yemfa nche omonsa. And it tells you President Akufo-Addo amemu awobabe bu no troka ewo krom hano. It tells you the mentality the people behind, because this man, he was a leading minister under President Akufo-Addo amemu nim. I think say under President Akufo-Addo's first term, he was a deputy minister, but under the second term, I think he was a substantive minister. I stand to be corrected. But these were the people under President Akufo-Addo knew motenase. He take a decision about the country. These were the people. Omoni. If this is their mentality, it should tell you why President Akufo-Addo amemono obabe say Ghana at the end kwechi. It should tell you why. You shouldn't be surprised if this is the mentality, or this was the mentality. I don't even want to go into it. But what is the most functional tenets of the democracy? What is the most functional tenets of democracy? Is it not accountability? In essence, about to aye to krano, free and fair elections, about to aye calling for free and fair elections and all that. Is it not a form of accountability? Because it has to count. It is accountability. Inti mema bato na mato no obia de ebe bom na de oman na hye nipa kra yesusu say, is that not a form of accountability? And so you live in a country where you are practicing democracy. Someone has been a minister of finance for several years, directed the lives of people because sika eye moja, took actions that impacted the lives of people. Nende we buewie ni ese enyeme bi aba ombra mbe yi ano nende nipa kro na e ka train so yare ende ochena mintumi mba ende mintumi mba ya ka train say wa ma time to me ma time 3 months time meba etwim mba another 3 months na the area aba be can another 3 months ni twim for free oman ni mu 1 year ni time oka so beba ni na wo mba na afi yesi wo mbra mbe account sika udi ye sika woji ye de tumi ehye wonsa ye de safo ama se ye sika no na wo hwe so ode safo anu wie ye be hye ye nsem no sika ne bia yera brana be yi anu se sika ne den na ode ye ya o ka tre ye nse the person is not obliged say obey account to Ghanaians, and this is a person who is actively communicating for a political party, and this is how low the NPP party has gone. If the NPP party is a serious political party, Nankombe issue statements. Etia sa former MP we no maka said dabi. As NPP, former MP we nsemu awoka no. It is not aligning with what we believe in our party. It is not aligning with our tenets. It is not aligning with our morals. It is not aligning with our values, our core values, our mission and vision statement. This does not align with our motto. Inti yen NPP for enya dia ye be encourages our statement we ye twi ye hu efrim in a serious political party. That is what they are going to say. But you get some NPP people defending this man for the statement he just made. Where a statement be in any country, any serious country, a statement be nipa crow a politician we can't say same way no. Any kind say hold the public office because this is your mentality. You think that obia yaman the to me no any kind say or accounting. Then what is the essence of audit reports? What's the essence of that? Because at the end of the day, or more you to me assure monsa in different sectors in this country, no. Yeah, audit ni ehun say sika anatumi ya de show monsa no. Sika na wo mu yi yomo de ye den. Se san ye kan de dia. And the yen ya dear friend auditor general everywhere. This is someone who has been in parliament for several years. Traveled in the name of this country. And speak this way on a live TV station. And he thinks that he's making sense. He's the most sensible person in the whole world. And he's going to get people believing in him. Or he's going to get people supporting him. Why? Because it's politics. It's sad. These are the people that were more trained. Se baomiaba. Obepe position biamo. Baomiaba. Na yamu se baomiaba wakofa nkrofu free fi baby aba na. Baomia. So ba beda ne president a. Yamu se wakofa nkrofu free fi baby aba na. Nkrofu we mu anodi omo ba bebu o man no. Now if this is how they think. You think this country ebeko enim. Montreal maju your comment box ni why. That statement where we make it clear no. It should trigger investigations. Or no. Every single sector or no. Only there. Because if this was his thinking, ni yenko hwehwe mu ne hu ne se mra na boye minister ewo baabi no, e de no ye de na cause wo. Montreal maju your comment box ni mo me da se.